John Paul Larkin was born on March 13, 1942, in Almonte, California. To the world, he became known as Scatman John, a man who turned his biggest challenge into his greatest gift. But before the music, before the fame, there was a boy who could barely get a full sentence out without stuttering. As a child, John faced teasing, fear, and isolation. Every time he tried to speak, his words stumbled, but his heart never stopped singing. He found peace in the piano because the keys didn't care if he stuttered. Music became his voice. When he discovered jazz and the wild, playful art of scat singing, something magical happened. This man who stuttered when he spoke could sing with perfect rhythm and perfect flow. By the 1960s, John was a jazz pianist, playing clubs and bars across Los Angeles. He was talented, but quiet, hiding behind the piano. He thought the world wouldn't accept a stuttering singer, but life had other plans. In the late 1980s, he moved to Berlin, and that's where he met Judy, the woman who changed everything. She saw the man behind the fear and told him the world needs to hear your voice. With her love and belief, he began to believe too. In 1994, John took a leap of faith. He recorded Scatman Scooby-Doo-Bop, a wild mix of jazz scat and Euro dance. No one expected it, but it exploded. The song hit #1 across Europe and Asia, turning a 52-year-old jazz pianist into an international pop star. And when people asked about his stutter, he smiled and said, "I'm a stutterer. I've accepted it. Now it's your turn." He turned what was once held him back into the very thing that pushed him forward. Scatman John's message was simple but powerful. Your weakness can become your strength. In songs like Scatman's World and Everybody Jam, he sang about unity, hope, and self-acceptance. He reminded us that we're all in this together. Even after being diagnosed with cancer in the late 1990s, he kept performing, still smiling, still spreading joy. He said once, the biggest message is that I'm human being, and so are you. John Paul Larkin passed away in 1999, but his voice still dances through the speakers around the world. His story reminds us that our flaws don't define us. Our courage does. So when you hear that joyful rhyme and rhythm, that scat syllable flying free, remember the man behind it. He believed in you.